requirement of the academician of
Okay.
real-time writing assistant that can prove really helpful for the academicians in their academic or publication journey. So with Trinka, we aim to revolutionize the academic writing and eventual publication success for the academicians. Now, as I said, this particular tool has been trained on academic content. So usage of Trinka in your daily workflows for the authors will help in achieving publication success. And that's the reason it is tailored for universities and research institutions to adopt into their ecosystem and be AI ready. So we have functioned in such a way, our solutioning has been done in such a way that it is hassle-free for the higher education institutions and the research institutions like VNU to adopt Trinka into their ecosystem without much of a problem and without denting their budgets as well. So Trinka offers an AI forward ecosystem because the world is moving toward AI. It is better for the universities to adopt trustworthy AI tools that can help them to leverage good part of AI and advance researchers' academic careers. Now, you must be wondering the history or the ideation of this product, Trinka. So let me introduce you to Inago. Inago is the brand that is supporting the academicians since 2005. So with about 20 years of experience in helping the authors to get published in international journals, because if in case you type www.inago.com, you land on the Inago's website. This particular brand has been helping academicians in manuscript editing and eventual publication. It also has several other services that can really prove helpful for the academicians. And based on this experience, because we are working with the academicians in a day in, day out format, having edited millions of papers, these well-edited papers by the subject matter experts and the English experts were used to train AI model of Trinka. And that's how it is very relevant when the recommendations on your academic writing are coming from Trinka. So Trinka has been trained upon millions of well-written manuscripts that we gained over the past 19 years of experience, editorial experience, while working with the academicians. And Trinka, so with Inago, we have catered world global academicians. Millions of authors are still working with us on day in, day out format. So with Trinka, we are just forwarding our objective of supporting the academicians with quality product, maintaining the academic integrity, and helping the authors to achieve publication success or academic success. So that's the objective or the vision that we have in Trinka. Trinka is completely proprietary, patented AI model in USA. Now, we have tried to collate all the problem statements of the authors that we understand will be helpful for the academicians, and we have made a great effort to collate all those features under a single roof. So with Trinka, you will get access to advanced grammar checker, which will be able to understand the nuances of academic writing, and it will be providing you relevant suggestions that you can incorporate into your paper and make your paper publication ready. Then you also have paraphraser. Now, this particular feature, if in case you wish to rewrite a particular sentence, you can avail Trinka's paraphraser within, same under one roof. Then let's say if you're comfortable in writing a Word document, you can simply write a Word document, and what you can upload it on Trinka, and what you can download is the well-edited track change version of the manuscript. So this is how we have created a support system for the academicians. Now, many tools out there won't be able to understand the LaTeX format, but Trinka is capable to understand the LaTeX format and will be providing you the track change version on the LaTeX format as well. Now, inclusivity checker is also available on Trinka. Consistency checker, so be it 20,000 words document or 2,000 words document, the size doesn't matter. You can write big files, and once you will run it on Trinka, it can check the consistency of the entire manuscript. Consistency in terms of spellings, let's say organization with a Z, organization with an N. So all these inconsistencies can be highlighted by Trinka, and the change can be made, at one go with one single click of a button. You can ensure that the readability experience is maintained throughout the. Then you will also receive personal dictionary. So for example, if you have industry-specific word or you have institution-specific word that you use in day in, day out format, that word can be saved into the dictionary. So personal dictionary feature is there. Trinka is also capable to guide the authors on the legal writing part. Now, what use cases can be possible onto Trinka, the reports that you can generate on Trinka? We have partnered with Authenticate. Now, this partnership has allowed us to provide you Turnitin as well as Authenticate reports within the same ecosystem with certain additional credits. Then on Trinka, you can also receive journal recommendation. So I will showcase during the demo how it works. Let's say if you are thinking that which journal definitely to aim for the publication. So Trinka can provide you relevant suggestions, which journal you should aim for. Then comes the citation checker. So you can evaluate the endless citations quality by citation checker, which is available on Trinka. So these are the use cases of, or you can say how comprehensive we have tried to make our writing assistant Trinka.ai. Now, on the other hand side, the accessibility part, Trinka can also be accessed through cloud. Trinka can be accessed through an upload file. If in case you have a Word file document, you can simply upload it on Trinka. Then you can also have plugins. So Trinka is available on Microsoft Word through a plugin, and the browser plugin is also there. So all this is possible on Trinka. Now, with Trinka, we aim to empower the research community, the wonders that they can do eventually by getting support from Trinka. They can improve the quality of their document. The students as well as the author community will feel confident in writing in English language, and then they can advance their academic careers, improve their bibliometric. This will definitely impact the institution's reputation positively. So that's our aim. Enhance the research output of the institution, boosting the academic productivity, and making sure that the institution is climbing up the ladder of institutional ranking by providing a superior infrastructure, digitally advanced infrastructure to the academicians. Next is these are the organizations, those who are already have adopted Trinka into their ecosystem: University of Cambridge, Jackson State University, Harvard, University of Granada, Spain, Stanford University. In fact, you will also be familiar with a renowned publisher name. So all these organizations have deployed Trinka within their ecosystem, and what they are seeing is the positive results that can happen by using Trinka. So these are certain pre-recorded sessions. So small GIFs will be running while I speak. This is how you will receive recommendations. On the right-hand side, you can see the cards opening up for all the change that Trinka has identified into your file. And with one click of a button, you can make sure that the change is made into the document. There will be paraphraser as well. If in case you wish to rewrite a certain sentence, you can make sure that the paraphrasing is done within one particular window. So all this possibility is available on Trinka, and you can see how you can simply upload a Word document. It can be docx or a LaTeX file that you can upload from your device, and once it is uploaded, you can adopt a customization characteristics that you would like to adopt, and then simply apply this customization features, and what you can download is the edited version. So within a moment, I'll show you how the edited file onto Trinka looks like, as if the human has edited it. In fact, even the comments will be there for the author's intervention. So that's how the user friendliness is there on Trinka. So next is how from scratch you can log on to Trinka. And this is the dashboard that you will see, opening up the file, making sure that the changes are made onto it. So we have tried to keep human in the loop. So all the changes that you will be doing onto Trinka will be after your approval. So that has made us it possible that human is always on the loop when it comes to making the changes on the paper. So that's all in terms of pre-recorded demos. I'll be happy to take your questions. So thanking you for joining this. I will also talk about the demo, but before that, I'll be happy to take questions if there are any. So I see one comment on the chat box. Let me just open up. Yep. So do you have any questions for me so far, or I can directly jump onto the demo of the product and show how you can actually deploy or use Trinka within your workflow?
Firstly, you can try step by step using the Trinka on the platform, from the sign up to the upload and to the try to use the Trinka platform now, step by step, slowly than before.
Okay, I'll make a conscious effort of making step-by-step process how you can adopt. Give me a moment, I'll share my screen. So just type Trinka.ai within your browsers, and this is the landing page of Trinka, making sure that the grammar and the writing done right. So that's the single motto of Trinka, making sure that the authors are receiving support from the tool which understands the nuances of academic and technical writing. So going ahead, you can simply register for free. This particular button will allow you to make your free registration onto Trinka. I'll definitely motivate each one of you to create an account because it's completely for free. So you can test the tool without paying anything. So I'm clicking on login because I already have an account. I'll simply click on login, and you can enter your credentials that you have. The first window that will appear will be this particular dashboard. Now, this particular space is virtually unlimited. And these are the folders that you can create for different projects. So let's say I'm working for the green workshop that you'll be organizing, Green Vietnam conference, and simultaneously I'm working on some university projects, like let's say Vietnam National University project. So you can maintain different folders here, and you can maintain different files. Now I will talk about the reports on the left-hand side later. Let me show you how to upload and edit the document from scratch within Trinka. So I'm uploading the file from my device. Here, let me just click on certain file. Yeah. Now, immediately Trinka is giving me two options. Now, one of these options is to proofread the file and download the track change version as it is shown in this particular small image. Or you can proofread on the cloud editor. Now, you can do either of them. I will show you how to edit the document on the cloud editor for this particular demo. So Trinka has started reading the file, and it is opening up to showcase how it works. Now, these are the customization features that I can adopt. You can change the name of the file. This document is academic in nature, so I will select academic. And then style guides. So Trinka already has these particular style guides so that your document concurs with a certain style guides, AMA, APA, ACS, AGO, or IEEE. For this particular demo, I will select AMA, for example. Then the document is in English. I will use English and proceed. Now I will give you the demo in Panini 1. This is a newer model, much more faster than the previous one. This showcases that how continuously we try to improve within the support that we're providing to the academicians. So here all the red highlighted words are the changes that Trinka is recommending me to adopt. Now, on the filter area, these are the alerts generated. 103 changes have been made onto the document. The categories are grammar, spelling, writing advisor, enhancement, and style guide based corrections. So grammar is advanced. You will receive articles, preposition, subject verb agreement kind of changes onto Trinka. All the error categories are covered. And then let me just show you, for example, how to select a particular change. If I believe this change is right for my document, I can simply click on the purple version and I can make those changes. And then let's say if you think that this particular change is not suitable for you, you can simply click on the thumbs down button. That will be a reject button. So the Trinka will not suggest you this particular change again. So all these are in grammar categories. Let me show you how advanced our spelling recommendations are. So a lot of spellings which are, area specific. Not many tools will be able to identify the incorrect spellings. Trinka will be capable to understand, because this particular change that Trinka is recommending will be in terms of how advanced our academic phrase banks are. We frequently update them and Trinka provides the suggestions accordingly. Now the writing advisor are an enhancement category. Now these are not necessarily an error on the document, but this will be tips for you to improve the writing quality and enhancing the readability experience overall. So let me just open up the card. This is a conciseness tip that Trinka is providing. Over here, you can reduce the number of words. So word count reduction is also possible onto Trinka by using the conciseness tip. So these are the recommendations which will be very good for you to learn. And with the explanation, the student community can also learn how they can advance their academic career by learning good practices acceptable in academic writing. Next is the style guide based corrections. So only one correction is being suggested, that according to AMA, common prefix doesn't need to be hyphenated. So you have to select the merged version. So that's how you can make sure that your paper is in line with the consistencies of the academic style guides.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Do you have a question?
Is now in Hanoi, Vietnam, and the Wi-Fi is not very strong. So
I'm not able to understand. Sorry, are you not able to see my screen? Is that? Are you not able to see my screen? I didn't catch a comment. Can you leave the comment on the chat, meeting chat? We'll get onto it once we finish the demo. Okay. I hope that is fine. Thank you. So next feature that I wanted to show you is paraphraser. So if in case you wish to rewrite a particular sentence, you can simply click on it, select make the selection and paraphrase a particular sentence. Now, this is something which, progresses, let's say, if my internet is not great, it might not be helping out, but this is how you can select the degree of whether you would like to do maximum paraphrasing or low paraphrasing. So you can make the selection and paraphrase within the Trinka platform. Next is the consistency checker. Now, this identifies the inconsistencies that I have made while writing in my entire document. So let me just expand this particular card. So over here, you can see 11-year. It has been separated by a hyphen. And on one single occurrence, I have not separated it with a hyphen. Now, this kind of inconsistencies are identified by Trinka, and with one click of a button, you can make sure that the entire document will follow a particular consistency in terms of writing. Same goes with the next RTL septal. On six occurrence, the word has not been separated by a hyphen, but on single occurrence, it has been separated. So this kind of inconsistencies, be it in terms of spellings or be it in terms of words, can be identified. Here, you can also toggle between, at the bottom, you can see American English and British English. So you can make the change, whichever you are aiming for, and Trinka will be able to provide those recommendations. So let's say this complex terminology has been multiple times used in the paper, and there are several occurrences of inconsistencies in terms of spelling. So all these kind of inconsistencies, be it you are writing a book, a large document, or a small document, size is something which will not be of concern, and Trinka will provide you the recommendations accordingly. Next is the citation checker. So if you wish to check the quality of your endless citation, simply upload the file on Trinka, and the report will be generated that will share the analysis of the citations, that endless citations that you have made on your paper. How many of them are retracted? So 4 papers have been retracted. So we keep close watch on close analysis, of course, look on retraction watch to make sure that we are updating our databases at a very high frequency. Now, 16 of them were published long ago. Again, this is the quality identification of Trinka, where quality identification of the citations, where you can intervene at the right time, and you can make your argument much more updated by changing all these, published 40 years ago. So these kind of citation quality will be certainly criticized by the peer reviewer. So you can avoid that particular criticism by making the change at the right time. So there are 9 citations, 16% of them have a journal bias. So this is also one such feature that you can use. Non-standard, so about 6 of them are not standard in terms of publication. And 15 of them are good to go in terms of usage. So this is also very good feature for the authors to check the quality of their endless citations before publication. Next is the plagiarism checker. So if you have used Turnitin and iThEuticate, Trinka performs similar because we have partnered with the leader in this plagiarism industry, and we have tried to provide this solution under one single roof, where you can check the standard Turnitin report, which will not include the paid publication, while advanced check will include the paid publications as well. So here you can generate the report, which will be similar to what you might have experienced in Turnitin. And Trinka will provide that with the addition of 12 credits if you require. Next is the journal finder. Now, this particular feature is very well appreciated by several authors to make them help them in terms of the recommendations of the journal. So simply paste your abstract in this particular window, and Trinka will perform a historical semantic matching with the existing database that we have fed onto Trinka. Over here, what you can see the results. So you can toggle between the target journal, the geography of the paper, or journal that you are aiming, and then impact factor. You can toggle between H index, site score. You wish to see only open access, so you can turn on this particular filter and then hide predatory journals if you don't wish to see any predatory journal in the recommendation. So this is how Trinka is also giving you a graph of International Journal of Biological Macromolecules has been publishing on the concept that I have my paper in. So back in 2020, 28 articles were published with a similar concept. This will be really helpful for you, and you can also see all those 100 articles that Trinka is recommending actually. Now, this will help you in using the citations of these journals. So here is the graph. You can see top 5 recommendations made by Trinka. And you can also view all these papers that you wish to see. Okay, 1 second. What is the problem here? I can simply click on it. And here you'll be able to identify the journal articles in the similar subject area. So going back, I would like to show you the proofread file, how it works. So apart from uploading the document, you can also proofread your file. If in case you already have a Microsoft Word file, you can simply upload it on Trinka from your own device, and what you can download is the well-edited version. Within few minutes, it will actually work out. So let me just download the already existing file to save time. Let me just share my screen once again. So this is what I downloaded from Trinka. Enable editing, and once I click on track changes, you can see all these. This file has been proofread using Trinka. Trinka has also left comments for the authors to intervene wherever possible. And at the end, what you will see is the category of all the changes that Trinka has made. Now, this is a homework for me. Pronouns and determiners is none, while punctuations are 4. So this is a homework for the academician that 52 odd revisions have been made, and you can intervene on the right time. The best part is the formatting of the document will not alter. If in case you are uploading it on Trinka or you are using a cloud editor, the formatting will remain intact. So all this feature makes Trinka a very helpful software to use in your daily day in, day out ecosystem. So going back here, Trinka was able to generate all those manuscripts, which you can use as a recommendation or as a citation in your paper. If in case it is open access, you can view the article as well. And on the side, Trinka has also provided you a similarity score. This is the concept similarity score. So that's also very helpful for the author. That's all in terms of how you can use Trinka. Now I will be happy to take questions. So you can.
Thanks for sharing. It's very wonderful with us. We have some question on the chat. Can you step by step and answer and give your response in each question? And after that, when you answer all the question, we can give more and more question, because now the Trinka AI platform is very useful for us to improve our writing. Yes. Okay. Can you give your response?
I'm reading the questions. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm reading the questions. So let me start. So Dr. Sai has asked a question. So is it free or not? So the basic version, Trinka Basic, which is available for free, you can test. In order to test the platform, you can simply sign up on Trinka Basic and explore the tool. See how useful it is in terms of the recommendations that you're getting from the tool. I'm sure you will receive much more educated recommendation than any other tool out there. Next is, what makes Trinka stand out from the competitor like Grammarly and Quillbot? Very relevant question, Mr. Gwen. We do realize the fact that it is obvious to compare ourselves with Grammarly, but see, Grammarly is meant for day in, day out writing, while Trinka is much more tailored for the academicians. So it's a solution that is good for the academicians to adopt, because the training content, any AI model can be defined by the training content it uses as an input. So Trinka input has been the academic content. So just imagine all the recommendations which will be made by Trinka are based on the training data set, which is academically sound. So all those papers that we edited in last 19 odd years were edited by the subject matter experts. So all this recommendation, which is right English adoption, will be provided by Trinka, while Grammarly also doesn't provide you the file-to-file interaction. So you can keep on writing in the universe that you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable in writing on MS Word, you can write there and you can upload and download the edited version onto Trinka. So this option is not available on Grammarly. And second thing is the style guides. Both APA, AMA based style guides are not available on Grammarly, while on Trinka they are available, because we have tailored it for the academicians. We understand the scholarly publication industry because of being in this industry, catering to this industry from past 20 odd years. That's the reason. It is secure also, because you can imagine that we have been catering the unpublished content. The researchers have trusted us over the past 20 years. So we understand the importance of being data sensitive, and hence Trinka will not share your data with any third party. With Trinka, your data is secure. Same goes with Quillbot. Quillbot might be good in otherwise, but for academicians, Trinka is much more suitable.
Madam, I have one doubt.
Yeah, sure, please.
Very comfortable, but I have some doubts with in the document. Just once, if you want to give once again the document side, left side, some lines are there when you are give demo.
1 second, let me just open up the file.
Yes, previous file.
So you want to see the Word file or the cloud?
Word. Oh, cloud. Maybe in the last file is cloud, no, I think.
No, the last file is the Word file that I downloaded from Trinka, this one.
Yes. In the for your left side, you can see one lines are there.
Yeah, these lines are the track changes.
Okay, just after downloading, it's not appear, no?
It appears once you download it from Trinka, and once you will go in the views and review section, accept all the changes, then it will not show. So accept all the changes and stop tracking, so it will disappear.
Okay.
That's how you have to use it. Okay.
And other features like Word only.
Sorry?
The document features is like Word only, MS Word.
So the document feature is on DocX, and LaTeX.
Yes.
We are working on including much more formats like PDF also.
Yes, I'm already checking, madam. It's nice. It's a blended with plagiarism.
Yes.
And paraphrasing.
Yes.
With AI.
Yes.
It's a high flex model. I feel it's very good, but I need another question is personal. What is the personal use and what is the institutional use? The cost and the finances. And what are the credits? I cannot understand the 2 credits, 4 credits. That's also, please explain once, please.
So Trinka is available to the academician at an individual level for about $80. So $80 without plagiarism check. If in case you would like to adopt Trinka with plagiarism check, that is with Turnitin, then you have to pay around $125 annually. But for an institution, it is available at much subsidized value. Now, the package that we provide to the institution starts with around $4,000 to $5,000. In this, what happens with the $5,000 investment, VNU can give the access to entire institution. So that's the agenda, or that's the proposal that we have shared with VNU. The idea is each and every student, each and every author can get access to Trinka with a small investment of $5,000. So that's the proposal scheme that we have shared. It is called Unlimited User Scheme. So let's say if in case today 10,000 odd individuals are using Trinka, you can add more 10,000 without paying anything extra. So number of users won't be limited.
Okay.
But it's just the word count package. Word count package starts with 10 million. It can go up to 100 million words as well. If in case certain university, let's say I spoke to university in US, they were ready to adopt 100 million words. So they started with a 100 million package. So that's completely up to the university how they would like to start. It can be 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. So Trinka Premium Access can be availed by N number of users in the institution with the adoption of unlimited user plan. And second question that you had was the credit system. So it is very simple. Trinka Basic, which is a free version, just there for testing. So let's say if you would like to test Trinka Basic, you will receive 5 credits. Now these 5 credits can be used with different features. So credits won't be deducted for editing. You can edit the document without using credits by typing onto Cloud Editor, or you can upload the file on Cloud Editor. That won't deduct your credits. Your credits will be deducted in proofread file, journal finder, citation checker. So one single credit will be deducted. Now comes Trinka Premium, which is a paid version. In this, you will receive 10 credits every month. These 10 credits can be utilized for different applications within Trinka. As I said, the Cloud Editor doesn't deduct any credits. So your credits are secure in terms of number of words that you edit. It is completely open for Trinka Premium. But if in case you would like to use plagiarism checker, then you would need 12 credits for SimCheck, which is Turnitin report, and 18 credits for advanced check, which is authenticate report. The additional credits you can simply purchase on Trinka, and the additional purchase credits will not expire. They'll be relayed to next month as well. So that's how the entire ecosystem works. All the 10 credits on Trinka Premium will be received every month, will be renewed every month. So every month you will have the balance of 10 credits into your 10 free credits into your Trinka account. I hope I have answered your question.
Yes, ma'am. And any queries? Can I use your WhatsApp? WhatsApp already some
Sure.
WhatsApp.
You can.
Yes. Thank you, madam.
Thank you. So I was here up until Grammarly and Quillbot comparison. So I have answered the question that yes, Trinka can provide you the Turnitin file, Turnitin report by 12 credits, additional credits. And thank you. Yes, paraphrasing function can definitely really help you in paraphrasing the content. Okay, but to upgrade Premium Plus for about 10 per month, I think it's still cheaper than many other AI applications. So the idea is we have curated this product for the admissions. And in fact, the program of unlimited user, you can see the investment is bare minimum. So university can invest around $5,000 and they can have a 10 million words credit into their system. So this 10 million words can be also used next year. So it is completely on what you use, you pay for that. So that's the end objective. You're not asking you for subscription fee every year. The program that I'm speaking about for at an institutional level doesn't ask for annual subscription. It will be until you utilize 10 million words. So that's the agenda, to make sure that the academicians are getting support, because we also understand that in research, it is very difficult to fund yourself, time and again. Well, I understand for students, that's why I have promoted to universities. For students, the fee is not cheap. I do realize that. That's why universities need to step up and upgrade their entire ecosystem. Okay. So I see the free trial, you can utilize Trinka Basic for 30 days as well, but I would suggest do test the platform. Just make your account and test the platform. Okay. Okay, thank you for the presentation. Very interesting. Could you please talk a little more how to save and import file after proofreading? So after proofreading, the proofread file will also come to your email address. That's a very good function, because once you upload the file on Trinka, and once you download, it will also come to your email address, and you can also download from Trinka. So that's two ways on which you can access the downloaded file. One, your email address, and one onto your system, onto your desktop. And the user account of Trinka is only for your access, because it is protected by email address and password. So nobody else can access Trinka platform. So you will have the access directly to your proofread file. So until you delete it, the files will be there. Yes, Trinka plugin is possible onto the Word as well. So you can also add the Word plugin into Microsoft Word, and you can turn it on and off whenever required. Sure, I realize that you can simply get the recommendations from Trinka on the Word document. How to eliminate the ban with Trinka link on the top? I didn't understand this question, Mr. Meyer. Could you please elaborate the question that you have on chat box? How to eliminate the ban with Trinka link on the top? Could you please elaborate the question?
Company logo, madam. Company logo on the Word document, downloaded document, still it's appearing.
Oh, that's an interesting observation. You can simply, I suppose, let me just open up the file for you, and you can delete that logo. I suppose it won't be a challenge. So let me just, you can delete this logo simply. It is a sample file, so these things are appearing, but otherwise, it will be very easy for you to just delete that particular logo. Okay, let me have a word with my team. How did you access this? This is a proofread file?
Yes, ma'am. I'm also same experience.
Okay, okay, let me have a look at it. Let me discuss with my team how can we eliminate this. This is a proofread file function. So you uploaded the Word document, and what you downloaded came with this.
Yes. Even after download also it will appear.
Okay, let me have a word with my team. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else that I can help you with? Or please feel free to ask questions. Dr. Wang, any question from your side? Thank you for organizing this gathering. It is truly helpful.
Yes,
Madam, once leave your WhatsApp number and email ID, please.
Sure.
You can type on the task box to give the WhatsApp number for everyone can contact with you. If you yes. And
so for any questions,
can you clarify? Yes, and one small question from the author Mei Shi Wang about some incorporates into the word like grammatically, and in my the question about relating to the turn 18. Yes. Maybe give some paraphrase, some you can compare about the model option from the Trinka AI, different from the Turnitin and grammatically online.
So see, the plagiarism checker that you will have on Trinka, on Grammarly, the plagiarism is identified by ProQuest, while Trinka uses Authenticate, which is very academically acceptable all across the globe. So on Trinka, you can perform standard plagiarism check using Turnitin feature and advanced plagiarism check using Authenticate. So it is powered by Authenticate. Here it is powered by Turnitin. So this is, both of them are possible. This is available at 12 credits. This report is available at 18 credits. So that's how you can use the tool. Any other question?
Major Xiong, can you turn on your mic, your micro, and you discuss with the Alia about your question, about your wonder, Major. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. I copy the screen and share to you. And my
Yeah.
only question is yes, how to delete the top logo of the Trinka, but you already answered that actually, and you don't really know for now.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm not sure why this is appearing on your file. Maybe because you have you are using Trinka Basic. So that's for the branding purpose, I suppose, that they are
Yeah,
promoting.
maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I will check again. Thank you.
If in case you can delete it, otherwise, if you are not able to delete it, it should be deletable. So I can see it is, you can select it. So is it possible for you to drop? Okay, it's a published content.
Yeah, I will try again. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I just tried the first time, so I didn't know well about the tool. Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Anything
thank
else?
you. Yes, I would like to give some question from the organizer. The first thing, and what about some all the author for of the international conference? And what about the, can you HR and enlarge extend the time of the free time for the basic account for all participants here, and you can give some free for it. Yes.
So I would suggest everyone to just simply go on www.trinka.ai and create your respective accounts and see for yourself how helpful the tool is. I'm sure you will find the recommendations coming onto Trinka quite relevant.
Okay. Yeah. When and the second question is that when we use the paraphrase function from the Trinka AI, we will have some repeat some structure in other. And what about the check the parallelism with when you change the paraphrase function from the Trinka AI? Is that how? What's the problem? You repeat in other, because you know that we can use machine learning and on the big data we can repeat, and we can have some problem with the percentage of plagiarism. Yeah.
So see, plagiarism is one matter that paraphraser can actually solve. So we do not promote the particular usage in this way, but let's say if my manuscript is, being plagiarized because of certain published content, because there is a possibility that I'm writing a certain sentence in a similar way that I wrote in my last manuscript. So self-plagiarism is also a phenomena. So because there is only so many ways in which you can write a particular sentence. So let's say if this is happening, you can use a paraphraser feature of Trinka and you can rewrite a particular sentence in a way that you would like to present your thoughts. And then obviously it's open for editing. You can simply edit and delete whenever required.
Okay.
Yes, here I want to.
Yes, Nehru, can you give your question?
Yes, yes. No, here I want to share my experience with, because I'm using the different tools, Quillboard, Grammarly, and Turnitin authenticated. I'm already using in paid versions, and at the same time I'm tested with this version also, your AI version. It's a very friendly and it's an integrated one. One place everything will be available, and even paraphrasing, and it will give even the report. Based on the report, if you want, we can improve our manuscript, or even our write-up, improve our write-up or change our write-up also. I feel it's very comfortable, and I'll be back with you. I will give my other feedback on WhatsApp or even mail also. It's a nice one. It's because I'm using other tools from many years, and now immediately I'm also cross-check with in the morning, and even previously also I checked once, and it's a nice one. I'm also test all the options. So that's why it's very good at a time. We are not buy number of tools. We'll buy one tool and we'll get more advantage.
Sure. Yeah, that's the idea of providing one solution, one-stop solution for academicians' day in, day out problems.
Yes, with AI.
Yes, of course.
Yes, that's nice.
Are there more questions?
I have a question.
And
The output of this software is meaningful for us, but can we use the Trinka summary for the Taylor Francis and Scopus index?
So you want to use Trinka for Taylor Francis publication, is that correct? So see, using Trinka is up to you for your own manuscript. The end goal of the manuscript is publication, right? It can be any publisher that you have aimed for publication. So Trinka covers style guides that are acceptable at different publisher level. So I'm sure it will be able to help you in that matter.
Yeah.
He mentioned that about the criteria of some publisher like Taylor Francis or indexing the Scopus, and Simago, and how to Trinka to help us to follow the criteria of all the publisher. And once more, the question from me about you can clarify and show more detail about the recommendation from Trinka for each paper to find the suitable publisher.
Oh, the recommendations will be, we have used OpenAlex data in order to provide you the recommendations of the journal. About 200 million papers or about 170 million papers concepts have been fed onto Trinka to provide you the suggestions on the journal recommendation front. So you can use the filters. I will encourage you to make the account and play around with journal finder feature and give your recommendations. If in case you believe that something needs to change, we can definitely work on that particular front. The journal recommendation will be quite comprehensive. Yeah.
I mean that you can show the function recommendation recommending function from Trinka to find the suitable publisher, find the suitable journal for the manuscript. Yes.
I showed during the demo. I'm sharing my screen once again. So this is the result of journal finder feature. Just going back, I tried to run the file by pasting the abstract. So here you can paste, what is a stepwise process? You can simply paste the abstract here, and our AI model will go through the concepts of already fed millions of papers onto Trinka. And then it will recommend you based on the historical curve, that how many publications were made actually in this subject area. So you can simply paste your abstract and evaluate which journal you should definitely aim for. You can filter out the journals here, you can filter out the geography here, you can filter out the impact factor, H index, site score. You want to see only open access, then you can only see open access articles. So let's say this catalyst article journal is being published in Switzerland, and it has these many articles which were published on the similar concept, and the publisher is MDPI. So here you can see the publisher is MDPI again. This is a Royal Society of Chemistry, and this is MDPI journal. This is MDPI again. See, you can see the recommendations and evaluate for yourself. So we have sampled about 1,019 articles, 1,819 articles to give from the 574 journals to give these recommendations. So that's how robust our AI model is in providing you the recommendation. That's how it works. Any other question?
Any question? Yes, thank you. Miss Fu from Taiwan. Thank you, Miss Fu, for joining us. Okay. If you anyone here to give the question and give the wonder, please feel free to contact with the organizer. We will give all the recording and all the useful link to how to use the Trinka AI platform. And the last but not least about the question is how to guarantee that our manuscript protecting not be popular and maybe transformed to in another platform, because maybe I think I thought that this platform is to collect all the data in on the researcher, but we need to protect manuscript is not popular. You can how to guarantee that the manuscripts area?
Yes, sorry.
Yes.
So
Can I answer my question? Yes.
I didn't catch your question.
My question about the protecting manuscript when we upload all the manuscript on your platform.
So see, our servers, it's not open source servers. We have our servers are in US, Virginia. So you can be rest assured that the data that you're sending to us is not being shared with any third party. We have ISO certification and ISMS certification that ensures that data is protected through and through.
Okay. Thank you. And I would like okay. And now I would like to invite
there's a question actually on the chat box. How about the lifelong purchase, please? So the lifelong purchase, because see, the tool goes through a journey, because let's say after 2 months or 3 months prior, there was no paraphraser. So we keep on making the changes onto the tool. The lifelong or the unlimited user plan doesn't have a time limitation, but it has a word limitation. So let's say VNU has been provided with around 10 million words. Every month, we'll share the data with VNU that these many authors have used Trinka for their manuscript and these many words have been utilized. So the limitation will be in terms of words. There is no lifelong concept here, but it is unlimited in terms of time. By what time you are finishing your 10 million words, you have to top up again later on. So that's the idea of providing a university with a complete flexibility of signing up as and when they feel it is, you know, good resource to have with their institution.
Mẹ ơi, mẹ đang gọt táo, mình hay gọt táo chị Trang đấy.
Okay, I'm
Con chưa
sorry.
được ăn táo chị Trang.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Anyone?
Ê, nhưng táo chị Trang to lắm, con không ăn hết được.
Who can turn mute? Okay, sorry. Sorry. Thank you. And now, anyone give the question? Anyone give the question? Okay, thank you for joining the workshop, useful workshop today. And I would like to invite the Professor Nguyễn Ngọc Trực. Professor Nguyễn Ngọc Trực, can you hear my voice? Nguyễn Ngọc Trực. Okay. Okay. Nguyễn Ngọc Trực is my boss now. Can you give some words and some idea about the workshop? Can you turn on your voice? Turn on. Okay.
Hi there. Hello, everybody. Good evening, Arya. Thank you very much for presentation today. I'm very happy to hear from you, especially to understand that you give for us in the context that we prepare for the international conference on green transformation. You know that this is a very big conference, so we must be prepare anything for this, especially we must be trained with others to understand how to check English and also use Trinka AI to checking and also improve the manuscript. So that is the reason why today we have this conference. So I did a workshop. So I thank you. I also say thank very much Dr. Huấn and my colleagues from the Department of Climate Change and Sustainability Science. And also I would like to say thank you very much for my master student from the program of climate change and master student from the program of sustainability science. Yeah, so today once again I would like to say that this workshop is very useful for us and we must study again. Especially I want Dr. to again because we want to and also apply it fluently. That is the reason why today is the first lesson, and we hope for the next time Dr. Huấn and also my volunteer will study again and also teach me to study Trinka AI. Yeah. Arya, I would like to say thank you again for your support tonight. And now this time is 9 after 9 p.m. So it's quite late.
Yes, I'm thanking each and one of you. Actually, it's quite late in Vietnam, and each one of you showed up and asked so many enthusiastic questions. I'm excited to answer. So thank you so much for attending our discussion. I hope that we can have a, we can see an understanding. We can see the synergy in the objective between the VNU and INAGO, and we can provide Trinka resource to each one of you eventually. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
you for everyone to join.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Arya and Dr. Xuân.
Okay.
Yes, thank you
See
very
you.
much. And all participants remember the deadline for the first volume to publish by the Taylor Francis and indexing the scoreboard in January 2025 is the 1st June. You try to submit the full your article, the full journal in the 1st June. That is a deadline for the first volume of our proceeding, the International Green Transformation 2024. Thanks for Alia from Inago. Thanks for all participants here, and see you. I will please keep in touch through email from the organizer. Thank you. Goodbye. See you.